I mean, he threw for 187 yards, which is the least amount in like
A
isn't
while.
isn't that like his least amount of yards in any game ever?
Let me check that up. Probably check him in the stats for.
He threw that costly interception. That's been my critique of him. I mean, he's a rookie. Peyton threw so many interceptions in his rookie year, but um, I can't really. I don't know if I can put the loss on Herbert. Um,
Yeah. Let's see.
our defense was very sorry.
We got one of the most exciting matchups of the week. Two rookie.
For the what's an interesting stat as well too is that I was just also looking at as well was that he actually did have a lot of incompletions in this game. It looks like he was
At
kind of
12.
antsy. He had 12, yeah. So there was just times where maybe one of the reasons why they were getting a lot of 3-and-outs, there was just no one open. I don't know if the pressure was getting to him. But even for you and me as we were watching this game, there was just a lot of like did he do that preemptively? Was he ready to go with that pass? Was he taking chances? But he went 20 for 32.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, when you compare it to Tua, it isn't that much lower. I mean, Herbert had 2 touchdowns today with 1 interception, 20 of 32. But for Tua, he went 15 to 25. He didn't really have too many throws in this game, but he also had 2 touchdowns, which was very effective. But he had a good running attack going with Ahmad during this game. So, a lot of pressure wasn't really on Tua.
Yeah, and he's a pretty mobile quarterback.
Yeah.
I know Tillery, he had him in his hands. Well,
Yeah.
for an almost sack, but he got away because he's just so quick and agile.
Yeah, I remember that. He just missed the sack. He was right there on him. I mean, it led to an incompletion, but for the game here, I think I think in a slight preference, I would say Tua performed a little bit better, just because I feel like his team there was more support with his team that he had
Oh my god,
on
I'm gonna
him.
lose in fantasy.
I think there's a lot more support in his team. Like his team supported him a lot. He didn't really have to do too much. If he probably was in a situation where it depended a lot on Tua, he may or not performed as what he could have, but he slightly made a better performance than Herbert. Despite Herbert having more yards and more catches, that interception and a lot of the incompletions he has affected him on quarterback today. And